You. You is an alter ego of you that remains silently in your apartment or house when you go outside. Me. When you leave your bedroom, I'm most often standing at the end of your bed. I see you off when you go to your desk. When possible, I sit on a chair and grab a pen, feeling like writing something. Maybe a letter for you, but I feel like it would end up sounding something resentful like, I have nothing to do and I'm bored. So I stop. I cannot go outside of the space you are missing from that birthed me, so I remain. When you leave your bedroom, inside your bedroom. When you leave your house, inside your house. Not doing anything, though standing still in a daze would be awkward, so at times I sit down. But that is where my range of actions end. I am fundamentally empty. I'm not like you. What I should be possessing, well, I won't go that far, but what I could be possessing feels like it has been stolen whole and brought outside with you, sprouting some buds of resentment inside of me. However, since you are not where I am, I cannot blame you, nor do I feel like blaming you. I'm even lacking those parts. I feel a vague sadness and pain, but I cannot do anything about it. Nor do I feel like doing anything about it. It certainly is boring, but not to the extent I have to endure it. Nor do I feel like I'm enduring it. Still, since staying still would be awkward, I wander around your small bedroom or your house and stare at whatever I can find. I sit on your desk, I stare at the pen and paper there and feel like writing a letter, but I cannot come up with anything to write. Plus, even if I were to think of something, I don't think I could write it well. Plus, I feel like I shouldn't be writing, so I don't write. I am a shadow, hollow remains of you. I was born when you first got your own room, and since then I've been constantly left behind. Possessing your own room probably equates to you becoming whole. I think that's why I was born. When you come back from your apartment or house, I disappear. The moment right before you open the door or sliding screen. When you leave, I get to see your back, but when you come back, I don't even get to see your face. I simply disappear. That means, in short, that I die every time. I don't fuse back with you and continue to live on. I vanish every time without fail. When you leave, it feels like I get detached from your body, but when you come back, I get killed. And no matter the kind of death, it is sad for the one dying. Because even during the few minutes or tens of minutes you spend in the bath or at the toilets, I live, think, feel the boredom and sadness and pain of being unable to do anything, yet still live to my fullest in the space you are missing from. So in the end, my desperate stillness is as good a life as any other. But I don't mind dying. I feel like I should be the one to die. Because I feel like if you ever saw my back, you'd be the one to die. I feel that way, in my internal stillness, in my thoughts unable to escape from vagueness. This is one of my rare, strong beliefs. I would end up killing you. But the shadow that is me should die instead of you. That is fine. I don't possess anything, so I should be the one to disappear, and I should be the one continuously inherit the sadness of my death. That is the right choice. Plus, I am capable of doing that. That innocent departure even becomes a tiny pride of my own. I am grateful. That being said, it might all be the fruit for my needless worries. The people other than you can hardly see me, so maybe even you wouldn't be able to see me. You have family and friends, and these people who come to your house or apartment when you are absent, and I'm there. At times to pick up laundry or something that they had forgotten. At times to borrow something, and at times to clean up the house. At first, I hid every time, but there are only so many places I can hide my entire body in, inside the closet or underneath the bed. So when I couldn't make it in time, or when I opened the door to peek, I realised that, despite my concerns, they didn't react. But just when I thought, so they can't see me, your mum said, weren't you out? Which startled me, severely. It appears they cannot see me most of the time, but on random occasions they can. Especially on cloudy days or at times close to sunset. when your little sister asked me, when did you come home? I tried my hand at answering her. Just now, I forgot something. I could talk, and she could hear me. Your sister then said, "Ugh, such a pain. Hurry up with that and get out, okay?" Huh? Your sister's tone, turning harsh all of a sudden, shocked me. What? Was she always this kind of a kid? After that, I would gradually come to realise, on the rare occasions others see me, the words they address me are especially harsh. The harshness escalates at every occasion, and it soon didn't manifest in faint nastiness or vague hostility, but as an overt and impromptu harmful insults and cruel reproaches towards me. And it is always the kind of abusive language they would never use against you. "Why are you here at this hour, you scum? Hey, you're a real bother here. Why don't you just go elsewhere, or just die? Trash, trash, get out, drop dead!" They're not the kind of people to abuse you like that, and their personalities are far from being prone to mouth that kind of language. There is a cause for this, making everyone go crazy, and that cause is probably none other than my existence. That confirms my thoughts. I shouldn't exist in this world. Why did I come to this world? I am waiting for you from where you left. I make sure not to respond when people find me. I stay still. I cannot bear any longer being slandered so cruelly all day. I want to quickly disappear. I want to die. I am you. You unwanted. You cut out. I don't know how I learned I am you, but that's how it is. It will soon be 11 at night, so I will sit at your desk in your office tonight. Again, so your wife doesn't find me. Then I will stay still and wait. Suddenly, a thought traversed my mind. If you were to suddenly die from a traffic accident, or anything else outside, if I don't immediately disappear, if I get left behind alone in this world, how would I die? I cannot kill my hollow self on my own, and I feel like I cannot think of a way to. If I cannot do anything other than waiting for you for eternity in this dark room, then I will do so. But after experiencing the surprise of finding someone just like you in here, wouldn't your wife resume her endless flow of abuse at me? It hurts the most when your wife insults me, especially the way she says it. I forget. Have I told you how I wish you would just die? I never want to hear something like that again. So I will look down in silence and wait.